The Boker plus Marlowe Squail Jr. Liner Lock Knife G10 Tactical Bushcraft AR-15 SEO ranking folder, I think that's the official product name now, is a scaled down version of the Boker Squail Marlowe. And by scaled down, I mean it drops almost 3 ounces and over half an inch of blade length. But let's check out those dimensions of this gentleman's folder, even though you're no gentleman, like the overall length and the weight. That blade size and cutting edge. Now when I say scaled down, I don't mean small, I mean reasonable. People are like, well, it's reasonable. Owning 50 knives? Okay, fair enough. The handle size, the grip area, the spine thickness, and the handle thickness. And the tallness closed. So I decided to pick up this blade because it was new, and seeing as my last Boker video has almost 3,000 views in 2 months, I figured that'd be a nice waste of time for no clicks. So let's look at the blade, which has a similar shape to my Lil Lion Spy. Okay, I was basically interested in this because it looked like a Spyderco. And you're like, why didn't you buy a Spyderco? The spear point blade features a hollow grind, a slight recurve, a satin finish, and it's made out of VG10. You know, that same stuff found in the Boker Slack or the Spyderco Endura 4, and of course it came sharp out the box. The thumb ramp has some thick jimping, not sharp but a tad edgy. It extends far, so it's a good place for your thumb to rest when doing swishing motions in your office chair. Blade centering is The deployment ain't bad. It's fairly smooth, but you do have to work your finger in there just right. My middle finger works best for it, which apparently is a feminine way to deploy a knife, according to that one person who pops up occasionally on my videos that feature a knife with middle finger deployment. Sounds like they have a few things to work through. The thumb works okay, but I guess that all depends on your hand size, or if it's your second or fifth beer. The lockup is handled by a liner lock. When it locks up, there's a boing. Okay, just a click. Not a loud click, but it's there. Which brings me to the lockup. This is actually the second Squail I've been sent. The first one didn't want to lock up after some time, and they switched it out for me. Now, it was after I did some pivot adjustment and some spine wax. First the spine wax, then the pivot adjustments. I think that was the order. And I tried to fix the blade centering. I found that adjusting the pivot can make it more or less likely to have a strong lockup, depending on even if it's tightened or loosened. There doesn't seem to be a which is better. It's like more of a sweet spot. Now this knife also does that, not as bad as the first one did. It does actually lock up all the time. So anyway, let's move on. The handle. The handle is part G10 scales with titanium bolsters over a stainless steel liner. It has a backspacer, so it's not fully open-backed, but a small portion is. The handle is a good size for my hand, and it feels nice and comfortable. It's a little edgy up toward the finger groove. Not bad, but the titanium has a little bit of an edge to it. The blade can be flicked open when closed, but it's a hard throw to get it to deploy. The tent is fairly strong, and I don't see it coming open in your pocket. Although, to be fair, I don't have a camera inside your pocket, and I can't see there. Yet. The clip is reversible to tip up or tip down on the right side of the knife only. It's deepish, but not fully deep. About 1/3 of an inch peeks out. And I'm fairly certain it's stainless steel and not titanium. The clip is also a good medium springiness, not too tight, not too loose. It's kind of like the perfect clip tension. So let's do a quick comparison with a few Spydercos. Now the Paramilitary 2 has a larger handle and a more comfortable thumb ramp, and an easier middle and thumb finger deployment. An easier feminine middle finger and thumb finger deployment, due to its slightly larger proportions. This is literally one of the best everyday carry knives you can buy in a mid 3-inch blade, so it's hard to beat. The lockup and deployment is solid on that one, and yeah, that's all there's to say about it. You can watch my review of that if you don't believe me. Well, I guess you still wouldn't believe me then. The Little Lion Spy isn't as lovely a knife as the Paramilitary 2. It's fairly light and has a very strong lockup, but the handle and blade are smaller. Not a whole lot. I like the size of the Squail's blade and handle a bit better. It fits my hand more comfortably. Not much though. Okay, let's wrap it up. I wish the Lockup was a little more reliable. Now, you know I like my stump throwing, and it did fold on a few stump throws, I think 2 precisely, which is a tad unusual because, I had not adjusted the pivot at this point. The old stump throwing trope. Sometimes I wish my stump was a little bigger. But it's my stump. It's a nice looking knife, I guess. It's a light use knife, like you see here on this cardboard that I needed to break down. Recently I hit 14,000 subscribers, the biggest subscriber jump in a month ever. And I just hit over 3 million channel views, so a big thanks to the guys who show up commenting on every video, and to all the new people here, subscribing, clicking the bell below, which alerts you to when new videos drop, commenting, and giving the video a thumbs up helps my channel grow, and so does Drankin. Oh, and pray the camera gods that the slightly better than terrible customer service at Panasonic fixes my camera, which is broken, one of my cameras, and that my other camera that I'm currently using doesn't also break, because that means no videos. Boker provided a discounted model for this review. Thanks for watching.